Hello and welcome back. This is just a quick video to show you a few things that have changed since the last video and the last playtest. The first should hopefully be obvious, and that is we have changed the graphics style. I don't think we're 100% there yet, but it's definitely moving in the direction I want to go. So less stylized, more realistic graphics. The other thing we've done is lower the camera angle, so you've got a much longer field of view, which should make games more tactical. You more see what's going on a single screen much easier. Second thing we've added is a new rifle, Sharp's rifle. It's also known as a buffalo gun. This has a very long range, does a lot of damage, but requires a reload between each shot. Here we can shoot out the window there, but as I said, between each shot you require a reload, so it's very effective if you can get in a nice position to snipe from, but in a gun battle you're probably going to lose out. Next thing is our first placeable item. In this case it's a ladder. You can place a ladder against any wall that you want, and you can use it to walk up and down as you would on a ladder, but it just allows you to get to areas that weren't 100% accessible before. You can also jump from one ladder to another, so you could do a bit of parkour if you need to use it to get around certain items. And then the final thing is we've changed the UI for the grenades. I was never really happy. The grenades were very hard to judge where you were going to throw, and really hard to figure out what's happening with them. So now you get a nice little arc showing you where a grenade's going to go. The further away the cursor is from the player, the harder you'll throw the grenade, and then you can choose to increase or decrease the angle of the grenade. So it makes it all a lot easier to throw the grenade where you want. The other feature we have is that the longer you hold fire down for now and then release it, the less the grenade will be in the air before it explodes. Obviously if you hold it down for too long, it will explode in your head. And the other thing is, once you've chosen to throw the grenade by pressing the left button, you're sort of committed. You can't choose not to throw it. If you're shot and you're wounded or killed whilst throwing the grenade, you will drop it by your feet and it will explode. So if you've got team members around you, you've just got to be a little bit wary. There's also still inaccuracy built into the grenade, so if you try and do a throw on the edge of your abilities, let's say, the chances are it won't quite land exactly where so it might well bounce off a building, something along those lines. So this one here, we'd throw it just there, but the inaccuracy might mean that it goes off lower and bounce off the building, various other bits. There we go. That is basically what I wanted to show you. Obviously we've got these new buildings, they're much nicer, there's more going on in them. This is the new saloon. You can shoot out the window there. Jump through the window. This piano stopped playing now. Oh, that's the other thing, is doors no longer obstruct you while they're opening and closing, so you don't get catapulted across the screen. Shooting out bottles within here. There's obviously a lot more details to add, a lot more bits to add, but I like the look of the graphics a lot more. I'm sure they'll change again, but for now they're heading in the right direction, and that's where we are, really. There'll be more to come. I'm hoping if the next playtest goes well, which will basically be these features that you've seen, then I'm moving towards some harvestable things, some trees and rocks, and also towards some crafting logic and possibly building stuff. But as always, we'll see how the next playtest goes, fix anything we find in there, and then slowly add content bit by bit to a state that we're happy with. Thank you very much for watching.